Fat ass nigga.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Green Bay Packers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Oh, design run for their wideout. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Chosen, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh my goddamn head, man.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeau. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Charles, a nice play there, wasting no time making his presence felt for this defense.
And you know, we heard the same conversation around the league. A lot of people were surprised that he was available and they let him go. And now he's going to make a big-time impact with his new squad.
Ready.
Love now on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. On now is the Packers punter. Back deep is DJ Chark. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 36. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10.
Okay,
The
ready.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, heal up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
And they'll run on first down.
Damn, nigga, stay on your block.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Okay,
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And now Metcalf going to get a chance to run. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but now from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. You look at this Packers defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Right.
Young now from the 50. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Carolina. Hayden Hurst, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Bro, I ain't even no fake field goal, man.
Point up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Oh my God.
The
Oh
kickoff
my
unit is out
God.
on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, I thought that shit was going out of bounds.
This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
He had some moments when he just told. Yeah, you and JC got going on, man.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Ready.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 8. Play action this time with Love. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Love. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Damn.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
They almost push them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. You look at this Packers defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Chosen with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
21-0 our score after 1. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love from the gun. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And now Love going to change things up.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Love has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Exit 3rd and 11.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Ultra. Go ultra. Check smash. Hut.
Here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Black. Claude red. Ready?
Love to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Stupido, nigga, let's go.
Ready, ready. Set.
That's into the hands of Chosen. And he'll
Ah,
cross
come
over
on.
out of bounds right at the 25. 23 yards on the play.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. It's Young off play action. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And 3rd and 8 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Come on, Tuba.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Clock, 10. Red, cycle. Ready.
Young to throw on 4th.
What?
And it's incomplete. They cannot
Oh
convert,
my
and they
God,
turn it over.
bruh.
They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback. But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Shot, 17. Set.
They just do get the playoff. Love going to throw it. Caught on the right side. Reed. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although
This first half of action.
Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. That is caught. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
Smith, red. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Set.
Love looking to throw it.
Oh, wow. He caught me on my D-line.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line.
Come
Well,
on,
they got to
bro.
get to the line quickly.
A gain of 54 yards. And the Panthers first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Oh,
To
my
throw
God.
now, here's Love. Eluding the pressure right.
What?
Touchdown, Packers! Jaden Reed as the first
I love
half
this
is
dude.
winding down. And the Packers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Anders Carlson now for the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Yeah, since he's only almost 4 minutes. Yeah.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end. And
Oh, no!
Coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things,
But hey,
you want to make sure you have
they
eyes
tried
towards the
to
return
get this
guy,
nigga one in.
because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get him back. Normally, you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was
Yeah, I definitely tried you then.
incomplete.
Damn, bro.
Black clock. Hey.
In motion goes the tight end.
Leave me alone, bro.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout taken.
There you
Perhaps
go.
a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Ready.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Set. Hut.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Super deep, huh?
Stick. Set. Ready.
Final play of the half, Young. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down.
Come on, man.
I've
Been building this nigga, man. Hey, 2 more upgrade with this nigga, man. 2 more upgrade with this nigga, man. I get hot route master, boy. It's over with.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter
I should
number
put
3.
24 years. Get that when you start with them.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Nigga, come on.
At their own 26-yard line.
It's my house, my nigga. What's wrong with you?
Ready.
About
Ready.
set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Love, they go play action now.
Fuck out of here. Oh, it's a pick!
A nice job of
Oh, my God.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
No, nigga, that was a pick. I had the pick in my hand, my nigga.
We're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game
What the
that the early
fuck?
jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Smash! Smash! Blue, go!
Yeah.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Go red.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Rail. Yellow. Ready.
Throwing. Love. That's to the tight
Yeah.
end, Musgrave.
Yeah.
And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
Yeah, because I got caught. I got caught on the goddamn. What's the name
And
again?
that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's a
The fuck?
42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Okay,
The
ready?
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Blue check. Ready?
2nd
Bro,
down,
what the
another chance
fuck?
for Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake.
Oh, the ball, bro. I seen it.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I seen it.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. That's taken on the 25.
I got to kill his ass.
Punt 6 yards there on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. A good pickup there at 22.
Ready?
Love going to give this one to Jones. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 9.
Yellow.
Now Love. A check down here to Jones. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Come on.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Black shot. Hey, go steal. Strike. Strike. Hut, hut.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Ready.
On 4th down, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Panthers will get the first. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why.
Thought he had a nigga. He threw that bit fast.
Keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example.
No, don't get smart now. Don't try to take it out on me, nigga.
You make the play or you don't.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And this
Hey, don't get mad at me, bro. Don't take your egg out on me.
Green Bay territory.
Hey, I'm a civilian, bro.
2nd down and 6 now.
2nd and 6.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
Bro, come
A
on.
gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Looking to throw, Young. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Back now at Lambeau.
Ready.
Out of the gun. Here's the give to Hubbard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
At the 36-yard line.
Fight. Ready?
Young now. That's caught by Chosen. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Set.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
Oh my God, bro. Stay on your block, bro.
Knocked back to the 20. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Young working out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard.
What the
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3?
There you go, Ricky. Good
That
tackle.
seems out of the question.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set. Ready.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here.
What?
Throw left side complete. That's Reed.
Oh my God.
Get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Green Bay Packers.
Dobbs goes in motion.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
Love now to pass on 1st down. Completed out left.
Boy, you gotta knock that out now. Come on now.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Love, he's going to change the play here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
17. Set. Go.
Up the middle, Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
And the ball comes out.
Go.
Love lost it, and it's picked up by the Panthers. Panthers. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
I hate this
And I don't know
ass.
that fumble is going to matter
Oh,
a whole lot.
man.
You look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't
Back in
matter.
the
The coach on the
motherfucking
sideline
man,
still
man.
scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
A gain of 3, second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Let's go now.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 7.
Striker. 3-3. Hut, hut.
Young off the play fake. Checks this down to Hubbard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about.
He cannot get away, and Young will go down. Lucas Van Ness, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. But you could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your third grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, 65 yards. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On third down, Love. That is
What the
caught.
fuck?
They'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
That's good for a Green Bay Packers.
GG, man.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them.